Hi Leo, and welcome back to the channel Empath Butterflies Tarot. Now this is going to be for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, and this is how does he or she feel about me. So I've shuffled the cards already and I've laid them out to save time, so let's get cracking on with the reading. The first card to pop out, Leo, was Retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like this person wants to disconnect with you. They want to take some time away with you, either that or maybe this person is disconnecting from the world and they're spending time in isolation. Okay, well, we'll read the rest of the messages and see what comes up. It says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like this person is disconnecting away from the situation. Either they're disconnecting away from the situation with you or they want to retreat with you. However, because I've got the stay optimistic about your love life card next to it, I'm feeling more that this person is isolating themselves away from you. And I feel like they've got some sort of bleak outlook on love and maybe on the relationship. But this card is saying that they need to stay optimistic. And I don't feel like at this present moment they are being optimistic about their relationship or the situation that they have. Okay, it's like they've got some sort of bleak outlook and they're isolating themselves away from you. Okay, now you could be dealing with a Gemini, because we've got the Lovers card here. This person is very sexually attracted to you. Okay, this person is drawn to you. And I feel like this person feels as though this connection that they have with you has been, you know, orchestrated from the universe. I feel like it's almost like they feel like this union with you was meant to be. But to me, there's some sort of divide. There's some sort of blockage, something in the way of this union, because this person has some sort of bleak outlook on the situation. And I don't like this card. We've got the Five of Swords. I feel like this person, you know, has done something to you. Okay? I feel like this person's done something to you, and because they've done something to you, something that may have been sneaky, or they may have, you know, they've done something to you, and because they've done something to you, I feel as though they feel that they need to retreat and get away from you for some reason. You know, this is quite strange because, you know, this person does see you, this person is sexually attracted to you, they have feelings for you, you know, but it's almost like something's in the way. I feel like this person doesn't, you know, it's almost like they show you two sides to them. It's like they're not being their authentic self when they're with you. And I feel it's because they don't have a positive outlook on love. Okay? And I feel like this person is hiding away from you. This person is retreating, isolating themselves. The person's isolating themselves because they know they've done something wrong and they can't step forth towards you, although they have feelings for you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra or a Gemini, but this person is keeping away for some reason. Okay, let's see what else we've got. It says express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So this person does want to express how they feel towards you, but for some reason they're not. They're keeping away. Okay? And because they're keeping away, it could be seen as like it can be seen as tricky behavior. You may be feeling like they're behaving very tricky because they're not expressing anything to you, and there may be some sort of lack of communication as well. Okay, but they do want to express they do want to express how they feel towards you, but they're not coming forward. They're in isolation, and I don't feel like they're telling you that they're in isolation. And the reason why they're in isolation is because they don't have a positive outlook on relationships. You know, it says have faith, trust your faith in the situation. I feel like this person is to and froing with this relationship. They don't have faith in this relationship. They do have strong feelings for you. It's like they're wrestling in their mind. I do have feelings for this person, but I don't, like, my relationships always fail, so I don't want to get hurt again, so I don't want to go through it all again, so I need to retreat, I need to step away from this connection. And by them doing that makes you feel that they're behaving very dodgy, because they're not coming forth and explaining why they need to retreat, why they need to keep away from the connection. They're just probably just, snuck away, and you're none of the wiser. You're left thinking, what is going on? What have I done? But the reason why this person has snuck away is because they have a lot going on in their mind. They need to work out, what it entails to be in a relationship, and they need to have faith and be optimistic about their love life and stop having this bleak outlook and stop hiding away and express how they feel, because there are feelings there. This person does want to work together with you. It says you and this person will work on something together that will change both your lives. You could be planning a future together, which includes moving in together, settling down and having children, or you both could be thinking about working together on a business. So this person is thinking about you in their future. They are thinking about working with you, maybe settling down with you. And I know their behavior is proving otherwise, but they are thinking about you on those sort of levels, because they're falling in love with you, Leo, okay? It says love is a beautiful emotion, and when we find ourselves falling in love, we can go through many different feelings. If you are thinking about someone when you chose this card, then you need to know that, yes, they are in love with you. If it is you, then you are falling in love with the person you're thinking about. It's okay to fall. Because this person is falling in love with you, they are wrestling with their emotions and feelings, and I feel like they snuck away because they can't emote how they feel. They can't understand how they're feeling, and the only thing they feel they can do is sneak away, which is probably making you feel like they're very sneaky, dodgy. You can't trust them. You feel like you can't trust them. And this person knows that what they did and how they exited out of the situation was wrong, but at the same time they feel that they can't step forth because they're still in isolation. They're retreating. Okay. It says game playing. Okay, so this person knows that how they're behaving could be perceived as game playing, but at the same time they can't come out of this isolation that they're in at the moment, which is strange because I'm getting a lot of readings like this. A lot of people are wrestling with their feelings and emotions and not coming forth about how they feel. It says game playing. People only play games when they feel that they're losing control, and they are feeling that they're losing control because they're feeling that they're falling in love. But because they've got a bleak outlook on love and relationships, they can't cope with this feeling, so they're retreating. They've got themselves in isolation. They are aware that they need to express their feelings towards you, and they need to have faith. They're trying to have faith about the situation and the outcome of the situation, but at the moment they got a bleak outlook about the situation and in relationships itself, not just with you. Okay, so it says people only play games when they feel they're losing control. This person could be playing games with you, or you could be playing games with the other person. To play games with another is unfair. It can leave the other person feeling confused, wondering what they have done wrong, and is that fair? If it is you that is playing games, then you may need to ask yourself, why the need to make hurdles for the person who you're dealing with? If it is the other person who is playing games, then you need to ask yourself, is this the type of person I want in my life? Okay, so I feel like this person is aware that how they are acting could be perceived as playing games, okay? You may feel that they're playing games as well. And it says, look, I need to step away from this connection. Somebody needs to step away from the connection to try and work things out within their mind. And because of this, you or the other person may not contact the other person until they feel ready. If it is you, then make sure you're continuing to send love to your Pacific other so that they know you care. Maybe even send a message to explain your time away so that they don't feel as though they are not the issue. So I feel like you and this person are separated from each other at the moment. I feel like they're in isolation because they're trying to work things out through their mind. They know there's a strong connection between yourself and them. They are falling in love with you, and because they're falling in love with you, it's making them very scared because they haven't got a positive outlook on relationships, because they feel